You're welcome back on this special Eid al-Fitr edition of the AM show. Now, the John A. Kufuor Foundation has a series of activities this weekend. If you're wondering what to do with yourself, then listen to my suggestion. My guests here are about to tell us about a special activity organized by the foundation. Let's say good morning quickly to my guests. Good morning, and how nice to see you both.
Same here.
Excellent. All right. Now, for those who are meeting you for the first time, I'll let you introduce yourselves.
My name is Nana Gazy from the JAK Foundation.
And Prof.
Bafo Jumandria, working for the foundation.
Always good to see you, Prof.
It's a pleasure for me too.
Excellent. All right. So this weekend we've got a big event, but first let's learn a bit about the John A. Kufuor Foundation. What is your campaign? And you know, I hear you were launched last month. Is that correct?
The campaign was launched last month, May 12th. It's a capital campaign aiming to raise about 80 million cedis over the next couple of years or so. And you know, the foundation's been around for about 7-8 years, and been more aggressively pursuing its programs since the past 5 years. And we do have some very important, very interesting programs. The vision of the founder, former President Kufuor, is to really bring about some kind of a change in leadership in the country in particular and Africa generally. So as part of that, we've instituted what we call the Kufuor Scholars Program. As I speak to you, 25 of the newly inducted scholars are in a small town called Bantama between Atebubu and Kwame Danso in Brunafo region. They've been there for the past couple of weeks in a leadership program. We've been doing this for the past 3 years. So that's one flagship program we have. Also, we are going to soon inaugurate the Kufuor Young Entrepreneurs Network, which will be a platform for young people already engaging in businesses to help build their capacity and also help to get them access to finance and many other things that they need to grow and expand and employ more people. That's going to be launched very soon. Then besides these two flagship programs also, we have programs in supporting nutrition work. We've been cooperating with the World Food Program. We did launch there recently the Zero Hunger Strategic Review that we did. And as I speak to you, we just finished some negotiations with a group in East Africa, Kenya, where we're going to provide additional support to the CARI program that also supports small farmers in rice production. So we're doing all this. Now coming to the issue, we need money to do all this. More importantly, we want the foundation to endure indefinitely. It got to be sustained. And of course, the president, former president himself alone doesn't have the resources to do that. So he's kind of mandated us to find a way to raise funds to ensure that this foundation becomes sustainable indefinitely. Today, we all like to hear about Ford Foundation, Rockefeller Foundation, all over the world. They've been there for 100 years, 150 years. That's exactly the vision we have for the Kufuor Foundation, so it can endure. And that's why we are initiating these activities. They are all fundraising activities, hopefully within 2-3 years, so we can get our target of 80 million cedis.
80 million cedis.
Finally, the interesting thing about 80 million is that the president is going to be 80 years old on December 8th. So our point is simple. Why can't we give this man 1 million cedis for every year that he has lived? That's the magic. And people are responding very, very generously to this.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
Are you going to tell us how much you've raised so far?
Well, tomorrow is going to be the second main event. The first event was the launch that you referred to, and we raised 1.2 million cedis.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good start, because as the Chinese will tell you, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So we've taken the first step. The rest we are fighting together.
That's wonderful. So tomorrow is the second event, and that's the Kufuor Health Walk.
Yeah.
So why a health walk? What went into that decision?
Okay, so many are the things that we did. We did the bazaar, the gala dinner, and now walk. So when you check, the bazaar has a targeted group, and then the dinner also have targeted groups. So we are giving everybody portion of the birthday cake.
That's
now
right.
he's presenting your health, my health. He's telling us we can't live all without a healthy body. So he said, come, let me teach you how to start a healthy living. So work with me. So we are working with him. There'll be a lot of fitness activities that will go on that day. There'll be a lot of information about the foundation and all that. There'll be also artist performance and all that. It is just for us to commune, come together with him, exercise, dine, and dance with him. That's how it's going to be. It's a whole party on its own.
It sounds exciting.
It is.
Now, as organizers, obviously you have an objective here. What's the goal? What are you hoping to achieve with this?
Okay, so as Prof said, it's still about raising funds. We are still looking for how to get that 80 million cedis, and all these events are contributing to that. So when we did a gala dinner, people came, they contributed, they showed their kindness in monetary and all that. Now this is also going to be the same. We are working, people are going to donate, people are going to do it through MTN, mobile money and all that. Others are going to come to the premises and drop their money. So it's all bringing people together to support or to donate to that good foundation the former president is trying to put up for us as youth, actually.
Excellent. So is this open to the public? Can anybody attend, or is it by invitation?
Okay, so it's free for all.
Nice.
You are invited, I'm invited, everybody is invited. Now, what we're looking at is, we are not looking at specific group of people or class of people. He's a father of all. So he's calling everybody. If you didn't have the opportunity to meet him when he was a president, this is an opportunity for you to come and see your old man sitting to give you his blessing. It's beautiful like that. We are inviting everybody, ministers, MPs, the general public, everybody, doctors, whatever your position is, come, meet people, socialize, get connected, get networked, and then we move on like that.
If I should add to my sisters, you know, he went to Europe about a couple of weeks back. He's arriving today.
Wow.
Just because he wants to be present at the work. And this old man is ready. More than myself. He'll be there 6 o'clock and he'll be there with us till 12 o'clock. Another interesting addition, I should say, is that just yesterday we concluded our arrangements with the 37 military hospital. They are going to send a team of health officers who will be providing free screening. So, Kojo, your blood pressure, your sugar level, your whatever, all of that facility will be there at Aviation House tomorrow for those who come to be given free health screening. So it's not just walking, we are also going to make sure that you stay healthy. You know, the old man will be 80, he's as healthy as you can tell,
yeah.
You know, all because of the way he lives his life. So we need to learn from that, and that's the kind of thing he's passing on to us.
Well, if names like Professor Bafo Ajimandia are involved with this, then no doubt there will be some special invited guests as well. Can we expect some celebrity names and faces on the day?
She can mention something, I will add some.
Okay, so we have a lot. Okay, so let me take you through the lineup for you to get it. Sure. We're going to have the 6 a.m. is going to be stretches, and then we'll move to the walk. Then we come back for the aerobics. The aerobics will be done by the Instructors Association of Ghana. So all instructors are coming on board to support this event. And then from there, we're going to have the health screening, as Prof said. After the health screening, we're going to have a tete-a-tete with the old man, where he's going to give us brief information about his legacy he wants to leave for the youth especially. From there, we're going to have some performances from some artists. We are going to have a lot of artists working with us. Ashame Kwame, Shatawale, all those guys are coming on board to work with us, lead through the aerobics, and then give us some musical performances. After that, there will be item 13. Which I know you would enjoy.
No doubt.
Yes, Wache and all that. So after the item 13, then we can bless the day at 12 o'clock. We are expecting a lot of people. If I want to mention all the celebrities, you can get them on social media. A lot of pictures are now coming up. We have the Bellamundis coming to put in 1 or 2 things. We have Bolare coming on board. We have the KOD. We have you coming on board.
Kojo,
we have a lot of people. If I want to mention names, they wouldn't end today.
That's true.
A lot. If you have any celebrity you've been aiming to see or to touch or to say hi to, that is the time. There'll be autographs, there'll be selfies and all that. That's the time for you to meet your favorite celebrity.
Do you know, I can't wait. I can't wait to be there. It promises to be quite a festival, and it's all for a very good cause. And so we're all very excited to be a part of it. Professor Kufuor Ajimandia and Nana Gezi, I can't thank you both enough for making the time to be with us here this morning. The Kufuor Walk is on tomorrow, and it starts off from Aviation Center.
Aviation Social Center to Shashi, and then we are back to aviation for the rest of the activities.
It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank you both ever so much.
It's a pleasure.
Right, well, there's so much more coming your way on the AM show. Plus, do you wonder what went into the comments that those young people were passing about their fathers? Father's Day is around the corner. We'll have a conversation about it. Oh, you seem to have something in your hand.
Yes, Kojo, I almost forgot. Look at this T-shirt.
Right.
It's yours for just hosting us, and hopefully you put it on tomorrow.
You put it on tomorrow.
I will put it on tomorrow indeed. Thank you so much.
I see the back too.
Yes.
Yeah, the foundation is there.
So you have all your information here.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, I'll let you go. I know you have a tight schedule today, but thank you so much.
It's a
More
pleasure.
after this.